Typical train pack. The bottom number is the throttle number. I am using rail command. This is not DCC in any way, shape, or form. So when you grab a throttle, just dial up the 2 digits with the 2 knobs at the top, like the one at the bottom, and then turn it on. The track number is the track that you are coming out of, and about 98% of the time it will also be the track you go back in. I do ask you, talk to the dispatcher before going into staging, which track you should be on, and they'll give you the correct answer. If you're interested in what you're doing, the top part tells you where you are in my basement, the bottom part tells you are in the real world beyond the basement. So you do not have to OS, which is tell the dispatcher where you are. Trust me, they can see you. The only people that have to give the dispatcher the soup on your train would be coming out of Murray Yard. They have the lineup for all the stage trains otherwise in the room. So if you do have to give soup, come see them. Don't waste radio time doing it because they're very busy.
Everybody know what soup means?
The whole package.
If I say something you don't understand, please raise your hand. I'm assuming a lot.
Soup.
Soup is
that whole thing about the TN again.
The who? Okay, number 1 Weisenheimer, Dan Munson. Unfortunately, he's also your chief dispatcher, so you're going to have to put up with that.
Contributions are low.
Okay, the soup is what we call the lineup of your train. It would be engines, cars, caboose. The only time you need to tell them is if you come out of Murray Yard. On your throttles, every lead engine does have a headlight on your trains. If you wish to exercise that function, it is the lower right big blue button. We'll turn that light on. If you're on a job, need to turn and go back the other direction, the FC button, the tiny lower left button, will do flip your consist, which will make the headlight go to the other end of your train and make forward the other direction. There's only a couple guys that need to worry about that. Dan!
Joe!
Only serious radio traffic on the radios. If you wish to have fun, do it face to face.
No fun on the BN.
Yes.
No,
in the real world.
Let me clarify. I'm probably one of the biggest offenders in this town about having fun, okay? So, I do encourage fun, but not to the point that it distracts others from playing. Does that make sense? So,
That's why the rest of us have fun.
anyway. Did I say anything that needs clarification? Otherwise, we're going to start choosing up jobs. Alrighty.
One thing about the radios, I'll reiterate again.
Oh,
Listen,
yes.
listen before you start talking. Be sure that there's not another conversation going on in progress. Just because it's quiet doesn't mean there's not another conversation in progress. Pay attention to the radios. And understand that Mike and I are going to be in here dispatching. It's going to be busy, but we are going to try to get you going. And what my commitment to you guys out working the road is, I will tell you what I'm going to do with you if you can, if you listen. So you'll be there for 1. You'll be there for 3. You know, I'll be there for 1. I'm taking you up to so-and-so. I'll try to give you as much information as I can. So our job is to keep you guys moving along and out of each other's way. So please, 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 don't go past red signals. Switching, when you're switching someplace, be conscious of where your head end is. There's a lot of locals and road switchers out there that if you're not watching your head end, you're going to go past a red signal. So.
And we could set an OS alarm that'll go ding and tell us if you do that. So when we're referring to you on the railroad, we're going to refer to you by your train name, which is the big guy at the top of your cart. So this is train AA 429 to dispatch. Wait.
I'm not sure.
For today's purposes, the most critical job on the railroad is the dispatcher, so I have provided dispatchers. If you wish to watch and see what's going on in between, feel free. But we do have a Murray Yardmaster job. Your job is to coordinate the bowl job, the U-stick job, and then you coordinate with the dispatcher, so you have a radio. Thought that was a hand going up. Darn it. So, if anyone is interested in that, please say so now. And you get a clipboard. All right. Otherwise, I will make one. I'll ask one of my local people to fill in that function. So, is anybody interested in Murray Yardmaster? Are you okay with that?
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hurt. Bill Hurt will be the yardmaster of Murray Yard. We do have in the yard. We have the bowl end, which is just mostly breaking down trains, but you will also do whatever Mr. Hurt tells you to do. Who would like to be the bowl tower end of the yard?
I'll be the bowl.
Don?
Go wax my car. Oh.
Can we wait till it gets to 32?
12 degrees.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Sometime in April.
So you do not need a radio. Just come on over here and get familiar with the knobs and all that.
Switching cars.
Yep.
That's what I did.
It's just
Out of Lincoln, there's a train going to Iatown.
All right,
Vouch for that, and I'll try to help you with that as well. And then,
I told you you'd be sorry.
Go talk to John Percy about the two of us.
it goes right into the power plant.
Okay, so
It's a load going in, and then an empty may come out.
you've got a set of engines.
I don't know who's.
Once he gets back into the train room, he gets sucked up with questions.
Yeah. 606.
So what do I do with this? What's this thing?
No, he's gonna go to the Imperial Ward.
Where'd you guys run last night?
Yeah, right here. Sit down.
We're in real trouble, man. I'll tell you, I like that.
They shut it down on Thursday.
I'm gonna get us a radio.
Thing on Thursday.
We have lights, we don't need radio. God, that's so cool.
It is cool.
Snacks. Look at this. There's snacks.
Damn.
This is awesome.
Like the through track at Murray from Lincoln, isn't it? That's the High Line.
Yeah. Good bypasses.
Call lines in the back. Call routes in the back. Yeah.
I should be set.
What? Hey, Don, set your signal up over here. So that the way you can just keep going back and forth. So you just can't get that trim work, get that, when you're done classifying, let me know, Steve.
Okay,
And then we'll get the Milwaukee guy out of here.
That's what it is.
You got a pick right by you, so.
You go forward, it's just going to.
I've got time so I can one go in.
Yep.
Sterile transmission group, that's pretty amazing.
All right, so I'm gonna pull those.
Yep, this is good. Oh, and then the only local industry you have are here.
So you don't have to push it all the way down. You
Knock it out.
Sorry, dispatch on here, Charlie.
KaNsas Industries are Superachi, Purina, and Grayling.
I'm not understanding the moves you need to make, so I need some help on that.
When I say
I'm on track.
Okay, we'll bring you in.
Present in my diesel's wrong.
So that helps you figure out when you're ready to work those. You go down, talk to the dispatcher to get out onto the NSA.
Ooh, I like the momentum. Paying anybody's attention to that, so I guess I could do.
I went over to tell him what you need.
yeah.
I went over to tell him what you needed.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, he just ran through the
I just
the
ran
signal.
through it. Figured, well, okay, if he's gonna, he'll let me know if I did that wrong. I guess that was the way to get out of there.
Well, see what I was, because you had cars on one end of your power.
Yeah.
Verging ahead. Right.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Punch you in the right direction?
So he's getting ready to take that
So
direction.
this is your ladder, and it's a compound ladder, so you need to pull, so here's the start of the ladder right here.
Okay.
And it bifurcates here, this is part of the compound, this is 1 through 5,
Okay.
and this is like 6 through 10 back there.
Okay.
That's the only weirdness, is that the compound ladder, and there's somebody marked a little line there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, so then these throw individual turnouts, like car shop, throw the individual turnouts.
These two tracks right here.
The way the zones are broken
That's
down,
the car shop.
your zone,
These
by the way,
two tracks
you
are
can
buggy.
need them to.
Okay.
And then here's track 1 through 10 on
Zone
the
10
yard.
cars are, see how they
So,
start with 1,000?
like it says, 101, 103, I don't have any paperwork.
Well, so look at your,
Figure out where they're
look over here.
Okay. So it says,
It's 1134.
I'm behind the car curve.
Never leave.
Since these are kind of small, these tracks, you'll probably have 2 tracks full of southbound. So your yard is in pretty good shape. What you need to do is pick those, sort those out, and then work the extra, and you'll probably have some southbound.
Tell them which way you want to do it. You can go either way. But the important step is try to line so-and-so lane and a line north and south. And they'll understand. Talk to Joe.
Hey Joe, I'm not sure you flipped any cards.
You know, now that you mention it. Maybe like this, the man behind the curtain.
So I want to pull all these southbounds to make up a southbound thing.
That's right.
Very well, we've got to get, we've got lots of rain. Let's go ahead and.
What I do is I get on that kind of car, pull high.
Ah, okay.
Pull them all out.
I didn't want to overwhelm it with too much. Look at that green.
That's a grain train.
So shove those cars in the floor and then weather is too here and there.
Yeah. I mean, how many cars have got on this road? Whether all of them, one at a time, one and twos.
That's how I started doing mine. It's like, I'll do one, another one, another one.
Yeah, they're gonna watch a ball game and
Watch the ball game. Watch the ball game and like,
oh, really? There you go.
Oh, yeah? That was nice.
behind you.
I think so too, yeah.
And this is just beautifully matched the prototype. Because I know all these places, like.
Oh, really?
In the prototype.
That's cool.
I'm just saying, yeah, I know this place. Come into Fort Scott, yeah, I know this place.
Oh, yeah, that company's not there anymore.
Oh, I got
well,
this one has to come out of the hub.
You got a lot floated on me, huh?
Yep. Here I come.
Hold on, I gotta figure out where I wanna put you.
Then I want you to come over to A1, pull that track. We're gonna leave the caboose on A1. We're gonna shove the cars that he's not taking on the A4. It's all right.
Huh? How many cars you got?
Come on, tie on A1.
Got all three?
Go ahead and pull that track.
Yeah, he leaves at,
No, we're gonna, you can bring it, just come on down.
oh, I see what happened is, he was supposed to leave at 22:55 last session, so go ahead and run it. Yeah. What do you got?
Okay, we'll cut your caboose here.
Yeah, look, you
Right
have have
here.
green red. Oh, green red. He said he's got a red signal. You mean he's stuck into the
Okay, what I want you to do is pull ahead. And then we're gonna go ahead and shove the ones that are being dropped off into A4. Actually, shove them into A2.
A2.
I think that's kind of where you wanna go.
Yeah. Yeah, that last turnout is just talking.
So we're gonna go into A2. So right there, fine. So those in A2.
I think I'm down.
All of them?
Keep going and all.
Stretcher, Burlington. 182 coming out A1 to Houston.
What's the metal wheel set?
Yeah. Are all of these cars got metal? No.
Well, that's
plastic.
Is that what
Some
shows
are metal,
indication?
some are plastic. What?
I thought block occupancy was one metal wheel on each car so that you could see it.
Yeah. Well, it would be. I had two because I was paranoid. Yeah,
Right.
there's metal wheel on each one of these.
Well, I guess it depends on how your occupancy is.
Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking if you put a monitor on all of your feeders.
Stop your trains for a second. I need to fix something. Being dispatcher 91850 at Lenex, over. Get dispatcher 91850 at Lenexa. Lenexa Road switcher, over. This is 91850. 91850, I'm showing occupancies on main 2, both sides of Bravo. Do you have cars or switch open on both sides? Yes, I'm backing onto my train to proceed northbound shortly.
Cleared the glitch.
Do we have to call when we tie up?
Probably, yes. I was protocol, I was calling.
Has he not brought them to you? So that's his first task. But you guys is not going to leave